Do you have what it takes to be a caregiver in Canada? Are you looking for a job in Canada that can offer you free visa sponsorship? Do you have a desire to migrate to Canada but have been unable to get a job? Do you have a passion for caring for the elderly, the disabled, or the sick, and would like to do so in Canada? Would you like to migrate to Canada with your family but do not know which easy pathway can offer you that? Search no more. I have good news for you. Caregivers are wanted in Canada for instant employment and free visa sponsorships. With Caregiver job, you can relocate to Canada with your family and can also apply for permanent resident status. With an average full-time salary of 50,000 Canadian dollars per year, or about $20 per hour, working as a caregiver can give you that opportunity of a lifetime you have always desired. With over 12,000 vacant positions currently available to be filled by foreign and local workers across all provinces, caregiving is one of the most lucrative and easy to get jobs that offer visa sponsorships. In this video, we shall show you what it takes to be a caregiver, the basic requirements, benefits, duties, responsibilities, and everything you need to know about caregiver job in Canada. If you watch this video to the very end, we shall also tell you about the different relocation packages available for this job and how you can apply for the job, all by yourself. Note that you can get this job without the help of an immigration agent. So, stick around till the very end to find out how. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so, to continue enjoying our several other highly informative videos, like this. Kindly like and share the video, and also click the notification bell so that you can be informed of any new content we upload. Let's get started. Caregivers in Canada provide essential care and services required by the elderly, people with disabilities, and children. Canada's rapidly aging population means many elderly are looking for in-home caregivers. At the same time, we have working parents constantly hiring child caregivers to take care of their children. Generally, the caregiver is someone responsible for looking after another person's needs and concerns, with short or long-term limitations due to age, illness, injury, or disability. In Canada, based on the immigration pathways, there are two types of caregiver jobs. The first one is the home child care provider. Home child care providers care for children on an ongoing or short-term basis. They care for children's well-being and physical and social development, assist parents with child care, and may assist with household duties. The duties of home child care provider include supervising and caring for children in your employer's or own home, bathing, dressing, and feeding babies and children, possibly some housekeeping duties, ensuring a place of safety for the child, playing a role in development of children by organizing educational activities and excursions, and transporting children to and from school. The second type of caregiver is the home care support workers. Home support workers provide personal care and companionship for the elderly, persons with disabilities, and sick people who are unable to care for themselves. Care may be provided within the client's residence, in a care home, or in some other facilities. Home support workers are employed by care homes, support agencies, and private households. A home support worker's job can change at a moment's notice. You may be shopping for groceries, and in no time need to help your clients move from one place to another, and later have to prepare a meal. Understanding the variety of roles and responsibilities you might need to take on as a caregiver, especially as a home support worker, is therefore very important. Here are some of the tasks and obligations of a Canadian home support worker. Helps with positioning, movement, and walking of clients. Helps with feeding, grocery shopping, meal preparation, dietary planning, and food handling. Assists with personal care, personal hygiene, dressing, including laundry-related tasks. Assists with meal preparation, grocery shopping, feeding, dietary planning, food handling. Assists with range of motion exercise and other rehabilitative measures. And provides emotional and social support services to care receivers and their families. If you're interested in a position that involves providing medical care to patients, you should also be able to manage and operate some medical equipment, administer medications and treatments, and provide adequate care for those you're attending to. In addition to the above, in order to interact with a variety of clients and their families, good communication skills are required. The capacity to successfully handle the demands of the job is also very essential. Part of the benefits of working as a caregiver is that you have access to different work environments to choose from, including private homes, healthcare facilities, adult care facilities, hospices, and many more. You can also be a direct care worker who provides services in someone's home, and can work with diverse employers, majorly to boost your income. Job requirements. Basic requirements for this job include that you need to pass the admissibility test, that is medical criminality and security tests, to be eligible for the job. Also, you need at least 1 year of post-secondary education or foreign equivalent. Entry-level roles may not require experience, as on-the-job training may be provided by healthcare agencies or your employer. Meanwhile, if you have at least 2 years of work experience in this field, then you are one step ahead of getting welcome in Canada as soon as possible. It is a well-known fact that it is hard to find qualified workers to care for some of Canada's most precious people, children, and elders. This makes immigrating to Canada as a caregiver a convenient and straightforward option to stay in the country temporarily, while meeting the requirements for permanent residency. Let's proceed to immigration pathways to Canada as a caregiver. Please note that the former key requirement of the job, which required carers to go alone to Canada without the option of bringing their families with them, is no longer applicable. Caregivers are no longer required to live with their clients, and they can now relocate with their families to Canada. The good news is that most of these obstacles are now addressed by these immigration paths we shall discuss, making it simple to obtain permanent residency. Canada currently operates 2 pilot programs for caregivers who wish to obtain permanent residence. The pilots also allow applicants to obtain temporary work permits while waiting for permanent residence. The first is the Home Childcare Provider Pilot, which is designed to recruit home child care provider. The second is the Home Support Worker Pilot, which is aimed at recruiting home support workers. These pilot programs were implemented as replacement for the previous caregiver pilot programs, to address 2 major problems. The first is the flexibility for carers to switch jobs as needed, as well as the provision of a welcoming workspace. The earlier program did not allow for this. Secondly, under this program, your immediate family members will be eligible to join you to Canada, and will also be eligible to apply for open work permits or study permits, as the case may be. This was not the case with the earlier program. Having known about this easy way to migrate to Canada, work as a caregiver, with your family and successfully attain permanent resident status, is it not time you gave it a thought to apply? And the best time to apply is now. Note that for a successful foreign caregiver to receive a work permit, processing times for applications takes approximately 12 months or longer. Hence, there is need to begin submitting your application now. Getting a job offer at hand can boost your immigration much faster than expected. Home care support worker can work in any of 4 basic facilities, which are home care center, assisted living facilities, nursing homes, and adult daycare centers. How to apply for caregiver jobs. I have a separate video in my channel where I explained in details how to apply for unskilled jobs. I will drop the link to that video in the description box below. It will help you understand the different steps I will be highlighting in this video on how to apply for caregiver's job. So, make out time to watch it. Having known the benefits, duties, and responsibilities that comes with the caregiver's job, the next step is for you to prepare your CV. It is important that you have a Canadian Standard CV. If you stay glued to my channel, soon I will do a video on how to create a Canadian Standard CV. A good CV will go a long way in catching your employer's attention. Having created a good CV, package your other supporting documents and get ready to apply for jobs on any of the 3 websites I shall mention here. These websites provide you with everything you need to know about the said jobs, and also provide you with relative recommendations to other job positions in the middle of your application. The websites are Glassdoor.com, ca.indeed.com, jobank.gc.ca. It's never too early to start looking for the ideal career, thanks to technology. In fact, remember that getting a job offer in hand can help your relocation procedure get approved quickly. These websites offer a large number of carefully chosen employment openings in Canada, complete with company ratings and salaries. On each of these platforms, there are thousands of open positions. Go around the internet and sort your employment by category and province. Also, you can examine the job description, company overview, job summary, and duties related to each duty on these websites. Then you can move on to the further steps of the application process. To boost your selection chances, it is important to apply to as many vacant positions as possible. The more applications you submit, the higher your chances of getting selected. It is important that you apply almost immediately after you get the job opportunities, before they expire. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share this video with friends and loved ones. Also, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Kindly drop your comments in the comments section, as your feedback is of great importance to us. There are a lot of videos with highly informative content on our channel that can help you land that awesome job of your dreams. Thanks.